All right, so we are back building on our massive, massive island. Today's focus will be to get to the partitions. We've already got some equities here. Their supply chains. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to work on making sure they have everything they need. Brooches are coming. I do remember importing them last time. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and work on getting them straightened out and then also getting our patricians. But first, I want to build up this neighborhood here. This is going to be a cool little neighborhood. We got to start with, obviously, the plebeians or the liberty. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. We'll work on building this out. So let's work on that. If you like these videos, you want me to keep working on them, keep doing them, you got to subscribe or at least give me a like. I like making them. I'm going to play this game either way, but let's do like a nice little courtyard here. Do like that idea. Just have to remind ourselves that this is going to be a courtyard. I'm planning on putting the patricians up here, so that'll be cool. Okay, so we'll have a nice little neighborhood there. Let's get another road over here. And let's continue. And you know what? Maybe we'll do another courtyard here. And then we'll decorate it when the time comes. And we'll have a little bit more spread out on the other sections. Yeah, so we'll decorate this in here and it'll be nice. But this we're gonna actually try and concentrate. I know I made some kind of a random
your instruction.
Okay, yeah, pay for all festivals. Yeah, so I know I've made like random kind of roads here, but I just wanted to break up the monotony of these square things that I've been doing. Especially since we're going to be adding decorations and courtyards and things. But let's concentrate this a little bit more. Yeah, and we'll just get this kind of rocking and rolling. Yeah, that looks good. It looks good too. Except I don't like that. There we go. And maybe we'll do some houses like this. I always like to do that. That'll always look cool because you can put like a shrine out front and things. Yeah, that's gonna look really dope. Okay, so for right now, that's okay. Let's just get a little bit more. How much can we squeeze down here? Quite a few, actually. All right, acceptable for now. We're gonna have a really nice courtyard over here. I know I keep saying it, but we are. Now let's just make sure they have everything they need. They need a market. Put that up here. Of course, they need a tavern. Get away with the tavern next to the Coliseum and one up here too. All right, so that helps. Maybe beautify this just a little bit while we're down here waiting for them to fill up. Yeah, that's kind of cool. No, and it's gonna look nice with the bigger houses. I had some really cool ornaments. Yeah, let's get that over here. Maybe a fountain or two. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. Okay. Looks a little bare here. I'm trying to work on my decorating game, you know? Yeah, that's cool. Maybe a few more over here. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so these guys should be ready to upgrade. Let's do that now. Let's make this just a little nicer. Let's go all out with the plants over here, huh? Sweet. Oh, look, they have a festival. Look at that. Okay. These guys should almost be ready too. Oh, actually, no, they need a grammaticus and things. Hold, please. Oh, we need more concrete. Dang it.
Neptune's finest.
Let's go get some more concrete. Yeah, I'm not really making anything on this island. I probably should, but I don't know. I just don't feel like setting up that supply chain over here, especially when we already have it over here. Although we are running a little thin. Okay, now these guys are going to need a grammaticus, which they have down there, so we should probably put it up here. Will that cover everybody? Almost. Yeah, that covers everybody for right now. Okay, and then we already did the grammaticus. We need one of these guys. Will this cover everybody? Basically, yep. Cool. All right, now let's just kind of plan ahead here for a second. Whoops. Definitely want to make this go all out. Then we'll make this kind of go up, and then we'll just leave it like that for right now. We'll have a nice little... Oh, wait, we need a shrine here. Yeah, there's cool. Maybe we can fill this... We can delete that. Fill this in a little bit. Get some flames. Fill this one in too. And maybe get a statue over here. Sweet. Nice. I like it. Let's turn this guy a little bit.
What is truth without virtue?
And virtue without truth.
Yes, Lucius.
Maybe a little guy over here. Okay. That looks cool. So we're hoping that. Let me check on my... Yeah, we're doing really well. So let's go ahead and upgrade all these guys. Nice. And we should have our concrete here, and we do. Maybe we can set a buy order for it. We have so much money, you might as well. You do have a buy order. It's not getting filled. That's because I took out Concordia. She's gone. If you look at my live streams, I took her way out. She's gone. Goodbye. See ya. Okay, so this is gonna almost be ready to upgrade. Why don't they have aqueduct? Oh, okay. We need to build one. We should be okay if we put it down here. This should cover everybody, no? Yeah, easily. Okay.
Veritas.
Still waiting on their cups.
Veritas.
This is bothering me. I want to finish this section. Okay, cool. And maybe we put another little bath in there? No? Can't fit that, but we can fit this in here. Not really squared. This is fine. Maybe a little bit of fire down here. And then maybe even some small plants here. All right, that's good for now. That looks really cool. I like this, and it's going to look really nice with the upgraded residences. The upgraded residences there. Okay, so these guys should be ready to upgrade, to be honest with you. Yeah. And we're going to have a whole new set of challenges and a whole new set of things to get done. And look at that. That looks awesome. Let's go ahead and maybe kind of beautify this corner a bit. Actually, you know what we can do? We can move this guy up. Put her... I don't know. Let's delete her for a minute. Let's put one of them arches. I like these arches. Yeah. That looks good. And that is a nice little neighborhood built from nothing.
A decision, your judiciousness.
I love it. Look at that. This looks a little out of place now. Here we go.
Accept my sacrifice.
That looks so
An
good.
ox of clay, an ox in spirit.
Hope you guys like my neighborhood. I like my neighborhood. Okay. Looks really good. Maybe we can do another one over here. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Neighborhood done. Now we have to fill on making these guys happy, which is going to require a lot of concrete. What are they eating? Cheese is fine. We can actually import the bird tongues and things. They don't have a theater up there. Okay, guess we need another theater, but we have a concrete crisis here though.
We stand waiting.
And I fear that we're not making enough over... Uh-oh. We're running out of people here. Let's downgrade some of these guys, I guess. I kind of forgot all about this island. Oh well.
What cheese? I didn't buy it. There isn't more to enjoy in the pantry.
Okay, what were we doing? We were trying to solve our concrete problem. So let's go back to this island. This is our main island where I know we produce concrete, which we don't really have a lot. Let's go over here. I don't think we have a lot over here either. 481. Do I have any ships over here? About closer. There might be some concrete here. 275. Yeah, I'll send a ship over there.
Forward, Praetor.
Okay, so these guys are going to need another theater. And I just can't get over how good this neighborhood looks. I would live there. Would you live there? We butt this up a little bit. It's not. Got to do some beautification on this side, but this looks dope. Okay, so they're gonna need another theater. They have a theater. Oh, it doesn't reach up here. All right, so they're gonna need a theater, definitely a temple, and a library. All of which we can easily put over here. Gonna have to get rid of some of these lines, though. Guess we could put placeholders for now. Yeah, that's a good spot as any, I guess. Okay, and then a library, which my fire safety is just fine, so I'm not actually worried about that. But I want to have it in a more central location. Never mind, it has to be up here. Dang it. Where can we put this theater? Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. These guys are going to get really happy really quick. You have to work on the amphitheater, the Colosseum, so to speak. My ship is here. I can grab some more concrete. Let's take that up here. Okay, so we're hustling and bustling now. We're looking really good. Let's beautify this a tad. You know how I like my rocks. And I think instead of a bunch of statues and flames and things, I think we're going to do more of like a kind of garden motif here. If I had to call this neighborhood anything, I would call it the East Gardens. Cool. That looks cool. That's a nice little neighborhood. All right, so we got that neighborhood here with a bunch of cool stuff. We got a little garden neighborhood with some trees. I don't see any. Oh, we do have gardens. Look at this. Yeah, that's cool.
If I appeared as Lucius again, and not an ass, the robbers would return. So I continued to munch hay, patiently bearing present misfortune.
Yeah, this is dope. I would live there. Okay, now we need to work on our supply chains for these guys. So I know we're importing a lot of oysters and bird tongues to this island. Maybe we can do like 50 tons at a time. Let me see how much we have over here. Oysters with caviar maxed out. Chariots. Where's my bird tongues? Where are you? I don't see him. I always get lost in the sauce over here. Come on. Oysters with caviar. Gosh, we're making a lot of glass, too. We could probably import that. Chariots we can import. Okay, yeah, and we have plenty of bird tongues. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a big route. We need a lot. We'll do the Exiled 3. We're going to name this the Patricians. The Patricians Feast. So that way I know what it is and what we're doing. Patricians. It's another name for hall. The Patricians Hall. I like that. Okay. Now, these guys, we have chariots. I know we're importing a bunch of chariots. Too many chariots to count. These guys do need chariots, right? Yes, they need chariots. I'm not going to worry about this stuff just yet, but chariots, oysters with caviar, bird tongues and aspic, beer. Gosh, there's so much stuff over here we're importing. How's our mirror supply over here? Insane. Okay. Well, let's just YOLO it. Where is the Patrician's Hall? There we go. We're gonna go from Gyros to Sinus. We'll do 50 tons of each. Definitely want to do oysters with caviar. Necklaces were absolutely insanely producing. Bird tongues and aspic, I know we have a lot of. I can never find it. What is wrong with me? We know we need those. Bird tongues and aspic. Get some mirrors. How many slots? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 slots. We can do 2 more things that we know they're going to need. We're going to need the fine glass. Maybe even the necklaces. Is there anything else that's a pressing need right now for our upper class citizens? Yeah, I think this will be it. Cool. So those guys are going to be really happy in a matter of minutes. We're importing so much of this stuff that I don't think it's going to matter if we just, you know, kind of send that over. But this looks really good. I'm happy with that. Yeah, the beds. I know the beds are kind of we can actually make all that wood stuff here, I think. Yeah, we'll actually do that because I have an island that does all that. Plus, we have gold here, so once we get there, we'll do that. Let's let everybody stabilize. Let's get everybody where they need to be, and let's actually work on expanding this. Just really, we actually need to work on this. What do they need? We need rope. We certainly don't have enough concrete for that.
Slowly, Praetor.
All right, well.
We advance.
Why are we not?
This brooch rather sets off the color of my eyes.
It's the wine, I guess. All right, we don't need these guys anyway. Go away. Done with this island.
Precipice waits in the caldarium, and I can't find my towel. Some forts are best confined to wax.
I forget how to mass downgrade. I know there's a hotkey. All right, if that's not enough, I don't know what to tell you.
Everything tastes better when you drink
I'm
it
done
from a
building this
glass.
island. Okay, we have ships that are going to arrive here. How much? Do we have any rope here? Yeah, we have rope. Okay. Still light on the concrete though. We really need to start making concrete. Just waiting on these ships to get there. Seeing as how we kick Concordia out of the game. Can I add her back? How do I do that? Diplomacy.
The province is
Nope.
prosper.
Look, it's just
I hope you are well.
it's just me and the Emperor. Sorry, guys. What's this? Add a governor. Invite friends. No. Oh wait, I can. Who's this? Well, since we own all the islands, and she's dead, and this guy's kind of scary. And so is this guy. Maybe we add Lucia Ma back.
Ooh, delightful. Diligence has made you rich. I can admire that.
Let's just give her $15 million.
Think of all the things we could get away with.
All right, she's cool.
Hand in glove.
Extend polite greeting. Hopefully she fills us with some concrete. I doubt it, but it'll be nice to have her back in the game.
List.
She can just settle these islands.
No looking back.
I don't want these. She can have them. Oh, she already settled this one. Cool. Good for her. Maybe she'll feel some concrete. Okay, so what were we doing?
Waiting for your decree.
Why does this have so much concrete on it? I must have sent it to the wrong place. Okay, we're gonna need the rope, number one. Let's get all the rope.
Fair enough.
And we'll just let Lucia Ma do her thing, and we'll keep some really good relations with her. Because she can be a beneficial trade partner. Look at all her ships out here.
Gliding on the water, like dancers on bamboo poles.
Good for her. I'm happy for you, Lucia Ma. Let's just be really good friends, okay? We need to go find some more concrete. Did our ship get here with the supplies for these guys? Not yet. It's coming. Wow, they need cloaks and stuff too.
We stand.
Oh yeah, here's our
waiting.
supplies for all that. We're gonna be really happy soon. Yeah, look at that. There it goes. Nice. Well, hopefully that should last them until the next trade ship comes. I don't know if it will, but we'll find out. Do we have any specialists that we acquired? Yeah. Trade prices, cargo slowdown, water consumption. We just upgraded our city.
Dominus.
Fantastic. These guys are about to be ultra happy. We need to work on our obsidian, but this looks ugly. There you go. That looks good. Okay, my main concern is building this. Our rope should be arriving any moment now. We check our queues, make sure we have enough stuff. If anything we're out of. Nope, 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 nope. So I'm hitting Control Q on the keyboard. And that gives me a list of my supply chains. You can add it. I mean, you can bring it up in other areas, but I just like to hit Control Q.
So way, Praetor.
And they're getting their cheese. Bread's kind of a problem. No, not really. I don't know. Maybe it's just in time.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Okay, we got our concrete back. And
Neptune's
then
finest.
our
Ready.
boards, and we should have our rope. Fantastic.
We advance.
Let's go out and take these two ships and try and find some more concrete and all that. What does this guy have? Judgment. So yeah, we can go over here.
We stand waiting.
You're probably saying, why doesn't he just build the supply chain? Because I'm stubborn and I'm not going to. So it's what it is. Deal with it. All right, so these guys should be very happy.
The idea of eating the foul tongues of Albion.
Let's get a small boat and fill in some other needs. Let's just get a little small guy here. Because I know this island has necklaces, abundance of necklaces. In which it does, so we can spare some necklaces, obviously. And the beds we can't spare, so we need to fix all of that. Maybe we can take this new big island and work on the beds and the ornate woods and stuff, because I know this has been a major pain point in this island. Certainly with the necklaces, no, that's fine. Necklaces. What else do they need? About it. At some point, we're going to have to double it. Because right now, if we look, it's not going down that
Construction of the
fast.
ship has finished.
Just trying to see what they need that I can give them. So necklaces that we cloaks. Necklaces and cloaks. How's our cloak supply over here? Probably pretty dope. I know we're importing a lot of that. Yeah, okay, so we can do necklaces and cloaks on this island. So from Gyros to Sinis. And we will name this Patricians. I can't spell out clothes. Patricians Beauty. Patrician's Bow, fine, whatever.
Neptune's finest.
Okay, so trade routes. New trade route. We're going to go here. We're going to go to Patrician's Bow. We're going to go to Gyros, Sinis. We're going to get our necklaces that we have a lot of. Where are they? Hello. Yeah, necklaces. And what else? I'm having a brain fart. Necklaces and what else? What is wrong with me? Why can't I remember what I was just about to do? Necklaces. Oh, and cloaks. That's right. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So that's good. That'll go over there and help that. We don't need to import it. These things are kind of dwindling, but that's okay. And they've already refilled themselves, so we should be just fine here.
Will you do the sensible thing?
Yeah, I'm going to give her all the island she wants. Just because I don't really care. At this point, I have so many. Yeah, she's doing nice over here. She's not filling any of my requests, but it's cool to have her back in the game. She's easy. This is on its way.
Steps up to the temple, which is lucky.
Taking a lot of workforce. Yikes. Let's build another neighborhood, maybe. Where do we want another neighborhood, huh? Who has the most water? Maybe we have like a local farming village up here, because they got water up here.
Some ingredients are missing.
What? Do we not have flour? Are we not producing flour? What's wrong?
I can assure you, it is so neat and tidy here.
I don't understand the reason for that, but I kind of like having a fishing village up here, or fishing, like a farming village. I know there's, you know, some pigs and things up here, but I kind of like that idea. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, we can have that up here, and we'll make it square too, just because the way we like to build things. That's fine. Is it going to be square? Yeah. Is anybody really going to see it? No. Well, you know it's there? Probably. Do I care? Not really. Okay, let's kick one of these guys out, actually. Let's grab this. And, well, we could have put it there, but I don't want to have two. Fine, we'll kick these guys out too, because we're going to need city services up here anyway. And let's get them some city services. Let's get them this. Let's get them that. Get them a fire station. Why is this like this? All right, maybe a watchtower or two. Fire watchtower, a bathroom's always nice. Okay, and then what we can do is we can line the outside of this with houses. We're out of wood. Congratulations. Oh, we really need to set up a supply chain with all this. I mean, this is kind of ridiculous. I don't understand. What is this?
Things I make should not be prey to the elements.
Oh, they don't have a warehouse over here.
Storage can't hold your brightness, Gav.
Put it over here then. I don't understand why they don't have flour if there's a warehouse here. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, well, that's it. This is exactly why they don't have flour. I really need some wood. Didn't we send ships over here? Yes, we did.
Waiting for your decree. So way, Praetor.
So away, Praetor. Let's get all their wood.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, yeah, we need to fix this. We have some production issues here. Yeah, so now they have their flour, but this guy doesn't have any. Let's just put this back where it was. All right, let me just make sure that our supply is good on a lot of things since we had that new expansion. Yeah, we're right there. Yeah, we look good. I'm impressed. I'm happy.
I await your instruction.
We're currently baking. I don't know why it's taking so long to get these guys filled, but at least we'll be okay. All right, let's check on our guys over here. Yeah, we need to start importing that the loungers. But at least they have the chariots.
We have finished one phase of a construction project.
What are we gonna need for phase 2? Wow, we're gonna need a lot of stuff that we don't have. Yeah, it's gonna take some doing, but that's okay. I just want to make sure that these guys have what they need. I like my little farming village down here. I hope you guys like it too. If you like my farming village, please let me know, because we're about to put more houses over here. Just waiting on my supplies. They're coming.
Let him know you made it.
Let them know you made it. All right. I really do like this neighborhood. But let's just check on these guys down here, just to make, because I know we're stealing a lot of the resources. Necklaces are fine. Oysters and caviar is fine. Cloaks are fine. Yeah, we can continue to poach those resources that I know we're importing to this island. It's kind of a little bit backwards because we're importing here and sending over there when we really should be importing directly. It's,
Love some more input from you, Delicia.
you know, kind of is what it is. Why don't we have any wood here? That's the question. We do.
Neptune's finest.
All right, I got my supply ships going. That looks great. The only other thing I want to do is build some more houses here. That'll complete our little farming village. Personally, I'm a fan of that, and we can even go a step further and just kind of fill this out with trees. Yeah, I like that. Even more trees since you're a farming village. All the trees. Let's get a road over here, though. Cool. Maybe some more trees over here. Nice. All right, so this looks great. This is a nice little farming village. I'm happy with this. Really, the next step that we're going to do in the next episode is work on getting these guys happier, completing their supply chain, and getting the amphitheater built. So I really appreciate you watching. If you watched this video and you made it this far, you are the real one. I really appreciate it. Give me a like and subscribe. I really enjoy making these videos, and if you want me to continue making them, you gotta let me know. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. We'll build the amphitheater.